Hey guys, Jeremiah, Stone Blue Airlines. I am here with Jonathan, and we are setting up turtle mode on the Baby Hawk, right?
Yep.
Well, not exactly a Baby Hawk, but it's Baby Hawk parts on our Spartan Nano frame. A little lighter setup, a little faster, and this also works on full-size quads, correct?
Yes.
All right, so turtle mode is the mode where when you flip upside down, you can flip your quad back over without having to walk. And we're already lazy because we're FPV pilots anyway, so why would we want to move any more than we have to, right? All right, so show us what we need to do here. What's our typical setup?
All right, so it's got to be set up with D-shot because it has to be able to send a signal to the motors to reverse.
So we're running D-shot 600 on our Spartan Nano, and you want to be able to run, you need to be running D-shot on whatever ESCs that you're running.
Yeah. I don't think D-shot 600 is a requirement. I think just D-shot in general is one of the requirements of it.
Okay.
And then once it's on D-shot, you go into modes. And down here at the bottom, flip over after crash.
That's pretty straightforward. It's almost like they've labeled it.
Yeah.
If you're not running Beta Flight's the way to go on setup on quads. It really is a pretty straightforward setup. There's a lot of feature sets in it, and they're constantly upgrading, so this is a great way to go.
Yep.
So you've got what, pre-arm and flip over crash. So you like running a pre-arm before you arm too?
Yeah, I've run a pre-arm just so no accidental hitting the switch.
Okay.
But with flip over after crash, you do have to activate the flip over crash arm, and if you're using a pre-arm, you have to activate that before you arm.
So you can get rid of the pre-arm. You could technically just do a disarm, then arm with the flip over crash, then arm again, which essentially do the same thing, right?
Well, what I do is I have the pre-arm set, but I set the flip over after crash. I set that, and then I go back up to arm, and I add a second arm setup. Let's see, yeah, on the same channel. So when I flip the switch to flip over after crash, all I have to do is hold pre-arm and then flip the flip over after
yeah,
crash.
so you already basically arm, pre-arm,
Yeah.
and then arm again, and then the mode enables itself.
Yeah.
Okay, pretty straightforward. Anything else that we need to do other than once you've set that, save all your settings?
Yeah, once you've set that, hit save, and then
make sure all your modes and stuff are working properly.
yes.
All right, and then what? We're basically ready to. Can we do a little demo here?
Yeah,
And then maybe go ahead and just show on your radio what you're talking about for your pre-arm as well.
yeah, for pre-arm, I use the spring-loaded switch.
Okay.
So I don't know if you want to.
Yeah, let's show what we're dealing with. So
Basically, regular arming, I would hold this up and then flip the arm switch.
there we go. I do notice the pre-arm to arm does seem a little bit finicky based on just you have to hold it down maybe a little bit longer or whatever.
Yeah, this is the first time I've had an issue. There it goes.
Okay.
I think I'm having a receiver issue.
Well, it could be close. Step back a little bit and see if it makes a difference here. Yep. Probably just getting a fail-safe on being close.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and flip this thing upside down.
Yep.
All right, so now with turtle mode, you can pretty much set forward, back, left, and right, any two set of props, whatever direction seems to work.
Yeah. So yeah, you just rev up enough to flip it over.
There we have it. Turtle mode.
If you just full throttle in one direction, it will just kind of do barrel rolls across the ground.
Just keep flipping.
So yeah, you just kind of have to ease onto it, and it will stay in turtle mode until you flip the switch off.
And it really doesn't matter what direction you go in.
No, it doesn't.
Pretty cool. Very nice build Jonathan just finished up. and some nice red props. Slick. I mean, that is a cool setup. So we're gonna have to set it up on one of the big ones because I've kind of stayed away from the turtle mode because honestly I've seen guys use it and then I've also seen it burn up motors and ESCs, but in this scenario it really is pretty beneficial, I think, for the first time. So check out turtle mode, guys. Jonathan, thanks for coming in and showing that off. Nice clean build too. All right guys, we'll see you next time.